Okay, so my basic game plan on Overpass is usually I got a guy going middle with me, and in a lot of my games, no one wants to go connector or lower, so that's where I end up playing. But I'll start off by saying, okay, every gun round, I'm going to be smoking deep mid, and if I can afford it, I'll molly playground. So you can just get up onto playground or from bathrooms, and you can peek mid with me, and then if I've got a guy going connector, I'll do the bathrooms. I'll be the bathrooms playground player, or otherwise I'll go connector. So it starts like this. Obviously, throw the smoke, and then this molly, and then flash, and I'll peek with my mid player. Is probably just gonna hop onto connector. Or if I have a guy that's willing to go connector, then I would instead just jump up here, hold the smoke, and if there's no one pushing the smoke, I might just nade behind it. And sometimes people are just randomly arbing around there behind the smoke, and then I could play this depending on if I've got another player A with me. But if I've got a guy that's just going connector and he has contact, or I don't see anyone pushing here, um, I find it quite hard because then, I mean, once the smoke's faded, I kind of want to be falling back and playing into bathrooms, but it's pretty difficult to do that when you can get peaked from over here. So what do I do from here? That's my first question. I mean, I can always flash over. Wait, let me just throw that flash properly. So this flash quite high, double click, and then I think it gets both these guys. So it gets obscured by the tree, and I think it gets the guy trying to peek you from playground, and obviously it gets everyone mid. So I could throw that flash and kind of peek this, and if there's no one, then just fall back and I'm out of there. And then of course it's just your standard spots, playing bathrooms, like playing. I guess mostly I'll play divider, or I'll play this spot for a bit, and then eventually falling back onto site as the round timer gets later. Can of course also hold close here, play the spot. So that's my game plan here. But if I'm forced to go connector, that's where I'm a bit more shaky. So, oh, by the way, I will. This is the only spot on CT where, okay, well, this, and if I'm forced to play B Mirage, but that's a different story, where I would prioritize utility over a gun. So, especially if I'm playing connector, I will buy an MP9 so I can have my full util set rather than buy an M4, because I feel like this, specifically the smoke, is so powerful to have it up. So if I'm going connector, well, let me first do it. Let's say I have a guide connector, okay, and I want to do a variation on my play. Can I do this? So throw this, go through bathrooms here, jump up, hold that without throwing a flash, right? And then just nading them. And maybe seeing if nade opens up, I can get a pick. Or would you do that differently? And then obviously there's the play where you just don't throw the smoke on, like, let's say like an eco round or whatever, and you just do this nade. Now about that one, but okay. Then if I'm playing connector and I've done my smoke and my molly, do I have time to do this flash? That's not the flash. You're running like this and throwing it like there. Do I have time to do this flash and peek? And if I do, then can I still hold this angle, or will I get beaten on this timing here if they're running up? Should I just listen for it in connector? And if I hear them then I could maybe hold a closer angle or just pick them on a random timing. And then is there a nade where I can throw this nade and have it like destroy this door if I'm not able to secure this angle? Like, is there a nade somewhere I can like throw it here? I don't know. Throw it somewhere here and bounce it and clear the door. I guess there isn't, because later in the round I do like having like this door cleared so that I can help hold the guys crossing here, and obviously like just check that every now and again, but mostly play for this kind of cross. And if mid gets taken, like you said, I then rotate through short to play garbage or bank over here. So that'll be my rotation. Yeah, let me know what you think about this game plan. I'm a little bit shaky on the connector side.